What's up, YouTube? It's me, Alex, and we're here for a trailer reaction. It will be two back to back. I mean, not like the same, but in separate videos. But it's like a Disney day because Marvel released their What If trailer, an official trailer. Now, I remember them talking about this when they released that whole list of like Marvel properties they're going to be doing, and this is one of them. And from what I understand, What If, it is a comic book. I have seen the comic book, but whether or not it's going off of the comic book directly, I don't know. But from what I remember, the what if scenario is if what we've seen or what we know like didn't happen. Like, oh, like what if Spider-Man didn't get bit by a spider and maybe he was Captain America? I don't know. Stuff like that. That's what I mean. Cause stuff like that. Like what we know has been flipped. So I'm excited. We'll watch the trailer. We'll look into some stuff after. So let's go. Oh, and it's animated.
Peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
Oh, what if Tony died?
Do we know each other?
Oh my gosh.
Time. Reality.
Just like him.
It's changeable.
Oh, so you messed it up. Oh, snap.
Where you want to be? That's the question, isn't it?
Is that T'Challa?
Every universe is different. Each one unique.
Peggy's Captain America.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me.
It's all the actors are playing their characters. That's cool. That should have been how. That's definitely how it should be. Peggy is Cap. Well,
The name's
Captain Carter. Okay. I was like Captain Britain.
I am the Watcher. I observe all that transpires here. But I do not, cannot, will not interfere. I guess I have to freestyle then. We have found a bird. A Ravager never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
That's Chadwick.
Some kind of catchphrase.
You had me worried for a second. Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question.
What if?
What if?
Y'all, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So Killmonger saved Tony. So Tony probably will never become Iron Man.
Do we know each other?
And I wonder just how many, if every actor who we've seen play these characters in like real life are actually voicing the same characters now. But some people I could tell, some people I couldn't quite tell. So Steven must have done something he wasn't supposed to do. You can't mess with time. I mean, I guess for us to see, or if it's just kind of like the Watcher doing like a simulation.
Reality.
Or he's just seeing different things of what is, which will lead into the whole multiverse movie.
It's changeable.
So we have, there's Black Panther, Gamora, Quill, Thor.
Where you want to be? That's the question.
And so T'Challa works with Yondu. So is he raised by him? Like, I wonder, is it the same storyline where he was kidnapped?
Every universe
And that was Natasha.
is different.
And that looked like Nick Fury. That looks like Nick Fury. And you can't quite tell, but I see all the Lokis. Oh, it's the Warriors 3 and Sif. Oh, so is Loki like, is he king of Asgard? Like for real, for real?
Each one
Howard the Duck. Yeah, that looks like War Machine. Peggy's gonna be badass.
Who are you?
The name's Captain Carter.
Captain Carter. So there's, I can't tell. I mean, I don't know. He's probably just part of the Ravager team. But for a split second, I thought it was Rhodey. Peter. Maybe not Peter, but... And then zombies. Hawkeye, Thor, Shuri. It was like Pepper right there. And then there's Shuri and the Koye and there's Ego. There's the Koye. And is that Wanda? Is she about to kill Wanda? Drax and T'Challa. That's Natasha. Killmonger. It does sound like my man. Okay, I wasn't sure. Ramonda, Vision. Scott's in it. Scott is in his head is in the thing.
Never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
You had me worried for a second.
And then now Yondu and T'Challa are double teaming the Guardian. Not the Guardian. What's his name? The Collector.
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question. What if?
That's cool. Oh my gosh. I don't want to dive too much into it because I don't want to be spoiled by anything. So we won't go too much into the background. So the premise is the series explores what will happen if major moments from the Marvel Cinematic Universe occur differently. It's going to premiere on August 11th on Disney+. Jeffrey Wright is Uatu, the Watcher, a member of the extraterrestrial Watcher race who observes the multiverse and occasionally intervenes when events therein. Head writer A.C. Bradley said that the Watcher is above everything else and compared the character to a viewer watching the Pizza Rat video, stating that he is a guy watching a rat drag a slice of pizza across the platform. He has no interest in becoming friends with the rat, living amongst the rat, or doing rat things. He just goes, man, this is remarkable. Look at that little guy go. That is the Watcher's relationship with humanity. Bradley said that Wright was cast in this role because of his voice. Because his voice misses power, charisma, and authority with warm personality. That's so true. Okay, so we're going with the guests. And it looks like from just a quick glance that all of our normal people have returned to voice their character. Haley Atwell as Captain Peggy Carter, Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa / Star-Lord, Josh Brolin as Thanos, Dominic Cooper as Howard Stark, Michael Douglas Hank Pym, Karen Gillan as Nebula, Jeff Goldblum as Grand Master, Frank Grillo, Sean Gunn, Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston as Thor and Loki respectively, Samuel Jackson as Fury, that's what it was, Fury, Michael B. Jordan, so that was him, oh man, as Killmonger, Natalie Portman, Michael Rooker, Paul Rudd, Mark Ruffalo, Sebastian Stan, Chris Sullivan, Stanley Tucci, Taika Waititi, okay, and then additionally, Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, Doctor Strange, Carol Danvers, Howard the Duck, Peter Parker, the Ancient One, Ego, Vision, Ultron, Natasha, Gamora, Drax, Wanda, Ramonda, and Shuri will be featured in the series as well. Okay. So Feige said that the announcement of the series was that it will take pivotal moments from throughout the MCU and change them. For example, the first episode features Peggy Carter taking the super soldier serum instead of Steve Rogers. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. So I don't want to go any further than that because I don't want to spoil anything that may come up in the show because I'm pretty sure it'll be really exciting just to see things unfold as they are, and it's animated, so that allows for a lot more risks and a lot more different kinds of cool visuals to go on. I think that's really exciting. From just some of the stuff that we saw, obviously, but we saw Peggy Carter's Captain Carter, so she is a super soldier, and then we saw that Killmonger has saved Tony, so he's not gonna be Iron Man, and then Steve is not gonna be Captain America because he didn't take the super soldier serum, but Bucky is still around, and so is Dum Dum Dugan and some other of the commandos. So I wonder what's gonna happen there, and if Steve is gonna be involved at all. And then I'm very curious to see what happens with T'Challa being part of the Ravagers instead of Star-Lord being a Ravager. And we saw that one shot where it was the Avengers shot. It was Black Panther, Gamora, Peter Quill, and Thor. So I wonder what's happening there. And then what was going on with Loki where he had the Warriors 3 and Sif behind him. This is so exciting. I'm really excited to see what it does. I don't have anything else really to say because it's you don't want to kind of delve too deep because it's just going to be so cool to see how it unfolds on its own. So what do you guys think of this What If official trailer? What stories that we have seen in the MCU that you would love to see turn on its head and see told differently? Whose story do you think would swap well? Who do you think could take a different person's storyline? What are you guys' thoughts? And share in the comments what kind of things that you would like to see, even if you don't see it in the show. What are some things that you have thought of yourself? What if Loki had really died during Thor the Dark World? What Thor Ragnarok and even Infinity War would have been for Thor, if Loki wasn't there. So I'm very curious to see like what happened, or what if in Age of Ultron, if Natasha did manage to get through to Bruce, who was in the Hulk, instead of him just running away, but he managed to stay. Like, what would have happened then? Like, there's just so many things that you might find yourself, well, I wonder what would have happened if this happened. So if you have any of those thoughts, please share them in the comment section below. I would love to hear some of your thoughts, your theories, or anything like that. So as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, and make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications for when I post more videos. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.